Hello my lovely Sagittarians. Welcome to your 2021 March reading. I hope this reading finds you well. This is a general reading for you my lovely Sagittarians. It's a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Rising and Moon sign. So also have a listen to those. Have a listen to your rising sign and moon sign as well, because they can reveal a little more information. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and you can book a reading from there. That's going to be specific to you. And thank you so much for your support, for liking, for sharing, for commenting on my channel. If you haven't subscribed and you would like to, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you will know when I'm posting new videos for you. I'm just creating your spread, my lovely Sagittarians. I've been meditating on your energy, and I am hearing what decisions have you come to? What decisions have you come to? What changes are you wanting to bring into your life, into your reality? There's some sort of movement there. There's some sort of realization, self-realization with you about where you're going, what your plan is moving forward, where you want to be, what changes do you want to bring in, what discussions have you had. They're all really positive because it brings in a positive change with ease and grace. There's an easy flow about it. There's an easy flow about it. It's not something that's imposed on you. It's you coming to this realization that you're wanting this next step, this next change, which is good, which is a good thing. Let's have a look at what's in store for you for the month of March, my lovely Sagittarians. I like that change. I like that sort of realization, that self-growth that's coming in. It's this almost aha moment for you. I like that. Now, when I look at your past, the card in the past position, you've got the Four of Cups. No, sorry, the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is about balance. It's about toing and froing, bringing into alignment what your wishes are, what your dreams are. This is dreams of abundance, and that's on many levels. It's not just financial. For some of you, there is this sense of balancing the budget and seeing what you can achieve, what you can do, you know, earning a certain amount, saving a certain amount, or simply, you know, putting aside money for bills. And, you know, there's this balancing of finances. But for many of you, it's a balancing of your life. It's a balancing of what is coming in for you? What do you want? Toing and froing with your thoughts, creating what do you want within your reality moving forward. So there's been that, which is what I've picked up initially, this assessment here of your life, of what you're wanting to have unfold for you. So as we move into March, you've got the Hermit. And, you know, I always like the Hermit because the Hermit's about self-reflection. It's about traveling in, it's taking that journey inward. It's taking that journey into the self, this journey of self-discovery, this journey of meditation, this journey of getting rid of distractions, not having those distractions. So it could be you meditating, finding a quiet space, going for walks, being on your own to explore what your path holds, what journey are you wanting to continue on to, what do you want to have unfold in your reality, finding that peace and that balance, which is the balance here. So see how it all falls into place. There's a need for balance in your life. There is a need for review in your life. So there's something that you're thinking about, there's something that you're meditating on, and there is some review. Now, you've also got the Five of Swords, which is interesting too, because there is also this internal battle, if you like, I want to say, this internal battle with you. So whatever comes up, it's for some of you, it's going to be quite confronting. It's not something that someone else is imposing on you. It's what's going on within you. What demons are you fighting? What inner demons? What inner battles? What is it that you're wanting to have a look at? That can be a little bit uncomfortable, but there is success there in viewing, looking at, staring a demon in the face. What is holding you back? What are you afraid of? Facing those fears, looking at where those fears originate from, where does it come from, and really making bringing the changes in around you as well. It stirs a great deal in, I'm feeling, it's stirring a great deal in your solar plexus as well, is what I'm feeling. So there is this stirring within you as well. So that's, there is a, how are they showing me? They're showing me this sort of stirring of the water, where the silt comes to the top, and then you allow it to settle, and you review what is being stirred, what emotions are being stirred in you, what fears. Face your demons and get rid of those blocks so that you can move forward. That's coming up for you. Timing's going to be different for all of you, but throughout March, there's change coming here. Which is really a good thing. You've got the Nine of Wands as well, and the Nine of Wands is about being victorious, really looking at what has life thrown you in the past, what challenges have you faced, what lessons have you overcome, and how has that made you who you are today? What have you learnt from this? What have you learnt from what you've been through? Not taking with you the situations that have taught you these things, but rather looking at how you've grown, who you've become. So you've come to the end of this. Once you have this realization, once you face those demons, once you release whatever's holding you back, there's forward movement. This is going to trigger a new beginning here in March for you. Things are going to start moving forward for you, which is really I love the way these cards just fall into place, because what you've got, how that manifests into your reality, is the Death card. And the Death is about the ending of old ways of being, old ways of thinking, old attitudes, old behaviours, and rebirth, as is shown in the white, with the white flower, which is a very spiritual flower, which is this destiny. So in having these endings of the old self, there is a rebirth here that's coming for you. New things are going to come into your reality. There's new opportunities coming here. There is a new way of viewing your future, a new way of moving forward. So there's going to be some sort of shift or some sort of change within you, which is going to be very, very positive. It's putting those old fears to rest. And I really, what I always say with this card is, out of the ashes rises the phoenix. There's that rebirth. There's that new, so there's new things coming in for you in March. There's changes happening. There's some sort of a sense of newness, viewing your reality with different eyes. This is a shift. This is an internal shift for you. So with that internal shift, you're going to come to those realities, bringing in those changes. So my lovely Sagittarians, as we sort of move on to this new start, this new beginning that's coming up around you, you've got the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups can represent for you this new, the first thing I heard was that for you, it's a new beginning here on a romantic level. It's this awareness, this opening up of the heart chakra, this opening up of commitment, this opening up of the self, an increase in your intuition, a new beginning on an emotional level. And that doesn't mean if you're in a relationship, the relationship's not going to last. It's that it opens up into a new level of awareness. For some of you, this is someone that is around you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female, that is is around you, that is nurturing, that is loving, that is understanding, that is caring, that provides advice if you're seeking it. There is support around you with this person that is around you in March. It's either someone that you know, someone that you're going to meet, but there's an understanding here. There's a lot to do with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, male or female. It can be someone that is in your thoughts, someone that is energetically around you. There's thoughts around this person, is what I want to say to you. But for some of you, it's, I'm going to draw, they're telling me to draw another card. It is someone that is there, that is around you, that is providing that support with this new change. But I also feel like it's you coming more into your heart chakra, coming more into your emotions, bringing new change in around you, which is going to be very, very successful. It's going to bring a fulfillment into your life. So by March, there is this further fulfillment in your life. There is more of a completion. The Nine of Pentacles is abundance, you know, and as I said, it's not just financial abundance, it's abundance in all aspects, and love included. Feeling, you know, good about yourself. What have you been working on? What have you been wanting to bring into your life? There's the world here. And that's things opening up for you. Opportunities opening up for you. Anything you want to put in place, any changes you want to bring into your life, there is going to be success there for you. There's communication globally or over, you know, at a distance. New plans that you want to put in place. The world is your oyster. So it's interesting because once you face your demons and you have this completion and this new start in the self, these opportunities will just flow in for you in March, bringing in the changes that you're seeking, bringing in the changes that you're desiring. Okay, that's really interesting. As we move along in March, you've also got the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is about deception. Now, it can be self-deception as well as deception from others. So there's someone around you that is not being totally honest with you, or someone that doesn't have your best interest at heart, or someone that wants you to do what they want you to do. So there's some sort of string pulling there. I feel like it's on a work level for some of you. It's in your work environment. Just don't be manipulated. Don't be, look at things rationally. Look at behind the scenes with things. And also, I want to say for some of you, this is self-deception. What are you not facing that you're needing to face? This just jumped out. It's the Queen of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is someone that's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, male or female, that is around you, that is tied into this deception, disappointment. Don't view things at face value. Read between the lines if you're signing anything. If you're, you know, the Pentacles is also an earth sign. So it's about what is our basic needs, our shelter, work, food. You know, anyone that's tied into your, you know, your basic need of work, financial, anyone that's tied into that, read between the lines. Don't sign any leases, or, you know, if you're buying a home or renting or leasing a shop or whatever it is, any contracts that you're entering into, read between the lines. Have it looked at by a professional as well. So don't take things at face value as you get to about week 3 in March. That's for some of you. Timing's different, as I said. Okay? That's going to be very important. That's an important one. So just be aware before you make any commitments. Just really think about it. Look between the lines, read between the lines, and look behind the scenes. What's really going on with, you know, someone says something with the spoken word. What's really going on? What is underlying that? how can you see through it? And you see through it by becoming the neutral observer. Stand back from a situation. Once you're involved emotionally, you miss a lot of cues, you miss a lot of the red flags. So stand back, look at something as a neutral observer. Then you have the Tower, and the Tower is when things seemingly don't seem to be working in March, where you're wanting to establish something or do something or move or change jobs and it's not happening. Understand that it's not meant to be at this point in time for you. It's a time of releasing things that no longer serve you, releasing, and that can be a job as well, releasing thought patterns, behaviors, attitudes, cycles that you might be in. What are you needing to release? What is no longer serving you in this new reality? What do you need to let go of to allow new things to come in, to allow new things to come into your reality, to assist you in that growth that is around you? Let's have a look. Yeah, because there's an ending of difficulties here. And with any endings that are around, that looks painful, doesn't it? With any endings that are around, this is a completion of hard times, a completion of thought patterns. The Swords is about the mind. It's about thinking, an ending of thought patterns. And in any ending, there's got to be release. You've got to release what no longer serves you to make space for new things to come in. New things to come in around you. They're asking you to draw another card. Let's have a look. You've got the Nine of Cups. Yeah, okay, that's nice. With this release, with the Tower, you're releasing things that are no longer serving you, that are no longer good for you. There's an ending of difficult times. Then you've got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is the wish card. This is a card of manifestation. So once you've got that gap, when you've moved on thought patterns and situations that aren't serving you, then you have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card, the card of manifestation. What do you want to bring in? What do you want to bring in place of what you've released? What sort of future are you wanting? Are you desiring? Are you wishing for? So this is a great month for redesigning the self, recreating who you are and what you're wanting, and how you're going to be moving forward with the rest of the year, because there's change afoot. Once you've done all that, you've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about new opportunities coming to you. So once you've cleared that space, it's going to allow new opportunities to come to you. New situations, new opportunities, new job, new projects, new things are going to come your way. You will attract them. They will just appear. There's nothing you have to do. Those offers will just be there. A friend will mention something. You think, oh, that's a good idea. I might try that. I might apply for that. There's opening up here of things around you, opportunities that are coming up around you. And then it's your choice whether or not you take that on. But the opportunity for you to make that decision, which is going to take you to a more fulfilling future, is there. The Empress. Yeah. So those opportunities that are coming up around you with the Two of Wands and making those decisions is going to take you to the Empress, which is the birth of new ideas, the birth of new plans, the abundance coming to you. There's growth. So any decisions that you make moving forward, it's going to be really positive. It's going to be very fulfilling, and it's going to be bring to you what you're wanting. What you're wanting to attract, the good fortune, the changes, the positive changes in your reality. That's all there for you. So changes afoot, my lovely Sagittarians. And then finally, you've got the Five of Wands. So as you're leaving March, there's things that you need to sort through. So that, it's going to be little situations might come up for you to deal with. This is more of a playful card. There is support around you. So any decisions you're needing to make, any time you're feeling stuck, know that there is assistance there for you, both in this third dimension and in spirit and in universe. Before you fall asleep, ask the question that you want an answer to, then release it, fall asleep. It will come to you in your dreams over the next few days. It may be synchronicities that cross you in your waking state. someone that says something, solves a situation, but there is support. So don't forget to ask for the assistance that you're needing in moving forward. If you're needing some sort of guidance, some sort of information, some sort of help in your decision-making process, because there are going to be decisions for you to make. Let me get that card that fell out of the pack. Oh, well, that's interesting, because you see you've got the Two of Wands again. So those choices and decisions that you're making, that you might have this internal battle going on, it's making decisions on how you're moving forward. Don't be afraid to make the wrong decision. I don't feel like there is a wrong decision. Anything that brings in the change starts moving you onto that path and that journey that you're meant to be on. I'm needing to draw another card as your final card. So let's have a look at what that... can I have a card, please, for Sagittarius? What decisions, what choices are they making? Oh, they're jumping out at me. Let's have a look at the first card that came out is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's a new financial beginning. There's a new beginning of abundance and fulfillment, which is absolutely wonderful, because it also fell out is the Three of Cups. This is the card of celebration. The card of celebration, and then, of course, the Knight of Cups, which is taking action. So it's you're making choices, making decisions, really sorting through anything that you might find difficult making a choice and a decision. So ask for help, ask for assistance, get advice from others, because there's a new financial beginning here for you, which is going to be very, very successful for you. And then you've got the Knight, which is always about taking action, moving forward, following your intuition, following your inner guidance, following your heart. It's about following your heart here as well, towards the end of March. What I will draw for you now is a card from the Angels of Abundance. Let's see what they have to say, my lovely Sagittarians. I hope this reading resonates for you. Take from it what resonates for you. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign, because that will add more information. I have posted a video on how to find your rising sign and moon sign. So go back through my videos, find that, and that will help you if you're not sure how to do that. Okay, so let's have a look. Can I have a card, please, for Sagittarius? How are we going to summarize the month of March? What do we have? Positivity, faith, and optimism. That's key. So really look at what your self-talk is, what your thought processes are. Keep them positive, because that's what you're going to be attracting. You open the doorway, and that's the opportunities that are coming to you, to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks, which is let me get it, the Five of Wands. You might have a few little setbacks, but they're nothing major. Okay? So, do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. That is the important thing, because there is new opportunities opening up for you. Dreamtime reading cards. I love these. I'm going to draw a card. Let's see what your animal totem is. What are you going to be guided to? What energy are you going to be attracting in March? My lovely Sagittarians, let's have a look. Can I have a card, please, for Sagittarius? What Dreamtime card do they have? What words of wisdom from the land do they get? Let's have a look. They're deciding. Here we go. Here we go. You've got, again, you see, you've got the native bee. You've got two cards, I'll give you those. You've got the native bee, and this is prosperity. Now the bee, when it's time to work, they work. When they collect their honey, they store their food for the winter months so that they're busy. They also work together. So there is support around you. There is a sense of community. There is support and guidance there for you if you need it, if you're seeking it. So you're not doing this on your own. But March is a month of getting to work, being busy, bringing to a close and ending what no longer serves you, and bringing into your reality, making choices and decisions that are going to bring you the sweet honey of life. Okay, that's really interesting. The second card you got is the Moth. The Moth is about the shadow self. In order for you to collect the prosperity, you're needing to look at the shadow self and release any blocks that are there. Moths always get attracted to the light, don't they? They get attracted to light, but they're, where do they go in the day? Where are they? The shadow self, it's hidden. And so in moving to the light, you're needing to release certain things. So working with the shadow self, releasing your blocks, bringing to a close. That's the Death card, bringing to a close attitudes, behaviors, cycles that are no longer serving you, bringing the change to allow or make space to bring in the changes that you're needing. That is going to bring you the prosperity that you're seeking, that is there for you, and it will unfold for you. So I really like that. I hope this reading is very helpful for you, my lovely Sagittarians. I wish you many, many blessings and happy journeying through March. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Thank you for subscribing, liking and sharing. If you haven't already done that, I would really appreciate your support. Many blessings to you.